your multiple line sales business immediately. Please welcome right now, Mark Militello.
Right, good morning. Gama is an association built by managers for managers. You know, the leaders in this room are the best there is, and you come to LAMP to get better. So I congratulate you on LAMP Asia 2018. You know, in LAMP in Nashville, in the United States, we had a blue ocean theme. I didn't know what that meant when you guys invited me to Chicago, so I went and read the book, Blue Ocean Strategy. Highly recommend you do that. It talks about Amazon. It talks about Cirque du Soleil. Many more companies. You know, let's all get together and go to Taipei, Taiwan, and start a taxi company. It's a little saturated out there. I bet it'd be very scary for us to do that, right? It's saturated. The market's saturated. But guess what? There's a company called Uber that went out and developed and not only separated themselves into a blue ocean, created a whole market for themselves and dominated the taxi market in the United States and many other places. That's blue ocean. So my question is your market saturated? Well, where I'm from, you turn on the television at night and it's unbelievable. The amount of saturation in the property and casualty world, in the insurance world at that, in the financial services world. So how do we take that and build our blue ocean? What's our blue ocean strategy? So, I was fascinated with all the languages, so I hope they didn't play a crazy trick on me. I hope this is accurate. Hey, wave at me if we're communicating. Does anyone here want more recruits? Anyone? Okay, a couple of us, all right. All right, more importantly, do you want more successful recruits? Thank you. So, all the beautiful people and wonderful, beautiful languages here. I'm gonna share with you a small video that kind of shares with you the climate of, I believe, the commoditization in the insurance world right now, how we are competing from where I'm from.
Hey man, when Fisher swims over here, whatever you do, don't stare at the nasty scar on his face. Act like you don't even notice. You'll give him a complex.
Hi Fishers, how's the weather? The same every day. We're underwater. So I have a big scar and my eye wanders a little bit. Shark Farm and I got into a little competition the other day.
You started it! Ew, did you see that? Oh my. Gecko Shark is swimming around without a head. Stop swimming in a bloody red ocean of competition. Instead, learn how innovation can separate and allow you to chart your blue ocean strategies in your agency. Is there a compelling reason clients do business with you other than price alone?
Okay, sorry about the low budget film, Bonnie. We got to work on that. I'm Mark Sharp, by the way. I had to get in that video. But the idea is pricing wars of competition is a bloody red ocean. And if our agents are competing on price, Kelly, you just said it perfectly. I'm not going to repeat it. But if our agencies are competing on price, if our company and now our industry are competing on price, the future to me does not look bright. So that's what we're here to talk about, is there a compelling reason why clients do business with your agents? Think about that, other than price. What is the compelling reason? To me, everything that I do is for recruiting. You know, I've been in the business 28 years. I've been an agent for 18 and a leader now for the last 10. So I've been a producer for more of my career than a leader. But everything I think about in helping a producer succeed is going back to recruiting. How do I recruit? How does someone come into my organization and see themselves succeeding? And that's where I believe that we can create this blue ocean. So let's jump into it. Before we dive into it, to me, you have to identify the problems that you face. You got to identify the problem so that you can attack the problem. So what are some of the problems? Well, marketing, social media, okay? You would think that marketing is not a problem anymore. With social media, we should not have issues getting in front of clients. But we know that's not the case. Some of you in here are tremendous social media. I'm not, and I've yet to see one of my producers sustain themselves with social media marketing. So it's just not enough. It takes too long, and it's not enough in the beginning. Can we agree on that maybe? Okay? Products are the problem. If a mainframe can't even quote a product right, then how are we supposed to get our clients to invest their money into those products within an hour? Okay, let's be real. So products are more and more complicated. That's a problem, and we're going to talk about that. Geography. You know, I moved from a small town of 20, 30,000 people to San Diego, which is 3+ million, kind of like Taipei. Millions of people. It seems like a huge opportunity, right? But then what's hard about it is it makes it more difficult to connect. You may not even know your neighbor, and maybe they don't even want to know you. So how do you connect? Geography is a problem. We're going to talk about that in my breakout. Companies are problems. I don't know about where you're from, but where I'm from, these little animal spokespersons would have the consumers believe that they don't need our agents anymore. And everyone in this room, I don't have to tell you, we know better than that. If you've ever had a claim and you've ever been there for your clients, that's a problem. Consumers want it now. They want it fast. They want it easy. They want it cheap. So how do we deliver that and still add value? I believe there's a blue ocean for that. And communication. You know, I'll call some of your offices and I may not get a live voice. In fact, may even get a robot. Okay, so how do we add value in this fast pace of growing our agencies? These are all problems that we're going to talk about. Now, I'm financial services licensed. Financial service people, raise your hand. Financial services only? Okay. Multiple line. Say hi. Multiple line. Anybody sell auto and home insurance? Raise your hand. Okay, we got some multiple line people. So I've been asked to speak to multiple lines. And so I really believe, and I've been in multiple line most of my career selling auto, home, and life, and later financial services. But I really believe that multiple line is in the driver's seat. And for a different reason. We're in the driver's seat of those niche clients that need to save hundreds, if not thousands of dollars. But the majority of my clients don't have financial advisors. We serve this niche, I believe, that's underserved. Think about it. Homeowners. Homeowners that own homes typically own cars, right? Homeowners that own cars need life insurance. But when you turn on the television at night, who are our industry marketing to? To auto industry, right? That may not have homes or that may not need or want life insurance. So my thoughts are, and what I'm going to focus my breakout session is teaching you multiple line how to market to the homeowners. So I believe if we market to the homeowners, then we create this blue ocean where we're not competing on these pricing wars. And I think that's a losing strategy. I will promise you for the financial service people, you come to my breakout session as well, and I've got something for you. I'm going to give you some life insurance tools that will elevate your agent's life insurance sales. So we need to innovate, period. And the three things I'm going to share with you is what took me to the #1 agent with one of the largest companies in the nation, if not the world. I'm going to share with you how I did it. I'm going to teach you how I did it so that you can go teach your agents if that's the marketing strategy for you. The #2 is neighborhood marketing. The #1 agent with my company right now has taken my neighborhood marketing strategy and become way far outpaced than the #2 agent. I'm going to teach you and share with you and give you how to do that. And #3 is what I've developed for my team. I've developed all these for my team, and now I'm sharing it with you, is the future of what I believe connecting with marketing in today's world. And we need to evolve. We need to evolve how we communicate with our clients. We talked about that. I'm going to share with you and show you what I developed for my team. And it's a property casualty presentation piece that creates value in the mind of a client so that you can win at any price. That's the pinnacle of multiple line sales, because pricing is all over the board right now. I believe it's the most dynamic way of teaching your agents to win, and you can duplicate it in your own country. Life insurance tools. I'm going to give you my life insurance tools that I've sold thousands of policies with, so you can help your team as well. And I'm going to talk to you. One of my primary objectives is to talk to you about how to elevate your life insurance discussion, to elevate your agent's production. And I believe we need to evolve how we're talking to consumers. And I'm going to share that with you. So 3 things I needed as an agent to succeed. Number 1 is I needed to market. So let's focus on building it and showing our agents how to market. Number 2, pricing's all over the board in the multi-line world. We need to win property and casualty at any price, and we're going to talk about that. And 3, we all need to sell more life insurance, right? We need to do a better job. We must do a better job in our industry. So again, everything I do is for recruiting. So if I can build this, if I can build a platform where you can see yourself succeeding in my organization, then I can attract. Someone said it yesterday, I can attract versus recruit. And then they can see themselves succeeding. Recruiting becomes much easier. Now, I'm going to turn the camera around on you. And my breakout session is by invitation only. And I'm hereby inviting this whole room. So if you would like to RSVP, please stand up and clap as loud as you can. Okay, we'll have a full session. Thank you.
Thanks, Mark. Thank you.
I knew I was going to get a standing ovation there.
Next, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to bring on, of course, a well-respected industry professional with more than 30 years experience.